Hi, my name is Debra R. Richardson of Debra R. Richardson LLC, and I work with you to help you clean up your vendor data, clean up your vendor processes, and pay the right vendor. Now, welcome back to the new year. I ate so much, I'm surprised I can still fit in this chair, but welcome to the first Vendor Master File tip of the week for 2023. And it is two steps to determine reportable vendors for the 1099 MISC or 1099 NEC. And a quick disclaimer, I am not a tax professional, so make sure that you consult with one because I know every company has unique scenarios. But what I am is a former practitioner that used to send out up to 30,000 1099 MISC per year, and that's before they brought back the 1099 NEC for non-employee compensation. But I sent that many out per year, and so I'm going to share with you a two-step process to determine reportable vendors for those payments that you will report on the 1099 MISC and now also on the 1099 NEC. So step one is based on the tax classification that you will get from the vendor's W-9. And so of the tax classifications that are on the W-9, there are three that are reportable. The individual sole proprietor or single member LLC, that first tax classification, and then also the partnership is reportable. And then lastly, the limited liability company that chooses to be taxed as a partnership, and that's this last one here, or this one here in the middle, where you also have to have the vendor identify C for C corporation, S for S corporation, or P for partnership, which indicates how they are taxed. So if they select P for partnership, then that is also reportable. So look at whether they are reportable based on tax classification. And then you also have to then check step two is based on the type of payment that you made to them. So the first one I have here, you've got the vendors dancing because they are not reportable. See, these types of payments are not reportable regardless of tax classification, and that is payments for goods only. And then also a payment by a credit card, which means the credit card issuer is going to issue that 1099, in this case a 1099-K. And then these types of payments are reportable regardless of tax classification. So it means that even if you have a corporation, that if you're paying them attorney proceeds, legal services for your company, or medical or healthcare payments, they are still reportable. Now, that was very quick two steps. I actually have a six-step process from an accounts payable perspective to distribute 1099s and 1042s and file on time. And I also talk about other things that are from an accounts payable perspective, like what do you do when the 1099s or 1042s come back to you because they were not delivered. And so we talk about things like that as well. Again, it's from the perspective of an accounts payable team member. So that is a paid training, but I will leave a link in there if you'd like to enroll. All right, so if you'd like more information on how to improve your vendor process, please go to my website at deborarrichardson.com for free tools and resources to avoid fraud, regulatory fines, and just overall bad vendor data. So good luck, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified next Tuesday for the next Vendor Master File tip of the week.